Hey Scorpio, Rochelle here, Lion Star Weaver, welcome. I started tuning into you and I pulled some charms for some very specific people just to let you know that this is for you. I pulled the horseshoe, a horseshoe, and a bee. Bees are hard for me to hold. Also, Scorpio, your numbers are 7777 or 77 or 7. All right, so if you've been seeing that too, this message is for you. And then I pulled this cool owl key. So I feel like it's like the key, to more wisdom, this key. And I pulled a pentagram. So much more to all this and all the elements. Then I pulled an RX for prescription or someone that's in the medical field. Then I pulled a caged bird and a spider web, the spider. This is huge. And I pulled a locket that says made with love, and it looks like a Tiffany locket. It's super cute, so little. So, okay, so I have those. And then I pulled from the Lyrian Oracle, and I got the card Mission Possible for the Scorpio Collective. So I'll read that in just a second, but let's get started with our clearing. So let's invoke our mighty I Am presence to completely overlight our bodies and our being, to align, clear, and harmonize our personal trinities, clear our soul committees, our guides, my guardian angels, and harmonize all with the divine plan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. All right. So create that spinning column of white light around yourself, connecting one end to the source, the other end to the crystalline temples in the center of the earth. Now, when I say clearing macro, you're going to bundle and spiral all of these energies that I've just been talking about. You bring it through your body, mind, spirit, soul, consciousness, through the body, and clear it on all body levels. And I'll tell you how it's going. Just meditate with me. So with intention, create that spinning column of white light, clear the energy through your body, mind, spirit, soul, and then we'll keep going, okay? So the intention of this process is to clear archetypes and energies in this lifetime and other lifetimes. It also clears issues with the body, it clears issues with consciousness, with entities, thought forms. There's so much. It clears so much. I never know where it's going to lead me. So if you're ready, let's begin. Am I free and clear to work? And I am. May I, can I, shall I connect to Scorpio Collective? And I can, infinitely. Thanks. Are there any dark entities or interferences connected to them? Yes. Let's go ahead and clear that one. All right. What's going on between them? To research, show me. So they are bestowing a blessing upon you, and that blessing is freedom. Excellent. Where do we go from here? Just to clearing macro. So let's bundle and spiral these energies, plus all blocks, programs, memories, intent, and healing through your mind, through your body, and through your soul, on all body levels, frequencies, dimensions, incarnations, and realities for all times, flooding you with unconditional love, and God's golden light, silver, ethereal, glitter. Perfect. Oof, that was big. All right, what percent did those clear? It did. Are there any dark entities or interferences connected to the Scorpio Collective now? There's still something sticky. What else is going on between them? Section B. This has to do with the human kingdom. It's also affecting your assigned souls, source, trinity, and your soul. Thanks. It says here to test the age. What age? Digits first. Getting a 2-digit number, and that age is age of 12. 12, is that correct? The age of 12. All right, where do we go from here? Outside, show me. This is affecting you on a spiritual body level as well as a mammalian Mayan scale of consciousness. This is also affecting you internal meridial, what level? Internal meridial 4, is that correct? Yes. Internal meridial 4 is, what are we looking at here? Spleen, stomach, or pancreas. Is it the spleen or is it the stomach or pancreas? It's the spleen and the stomach and pancreas. All right, so let me just double check. Spleen, stomach, pancreas, or all three? All three. All right, so let's add all of those organs in. Great, where do we go from here? And to prism, there's more coming up. Show me. Great, okay. You're bestowing another blessing upon you, and that blessing is freedom. This is important for you to hear this every time, is freedom. Interesting, because you got that caged bird too. So they're really accessing freedom, and I'm gonna write this down. Freedom from dark entities and interferences, sadness, stagnation, confusion, misaligned energy, and also from this internal meridial issue with the spleen and the pancreas, okay? Pancreas, okay. So let's keep going. Where do we go from here? Clearing macro. So let's bundle and spiral these energies, plus all blocks and programs, memories, intent, and healing through your mind, through your body, and through your soul on all body levels, frequencies, dimensions, incarnations, and realities for all times, flooding you with unconditional love, God's golden light and silver, ethereal glitter. What percent did that clear? And it's still clearing, and it did infinitely. Good job. It's really clearing. Woo, feel that. All right, beautiful. Are there any dark entities or influences connected to the Scorpio Collective? No. No, good. What percent is their self in harmony, cooperation, and agreement with their soul? And it's at, is it 11%? 1%, is that correct? It's at 1%. What's going on with the rest of it? To research, show me. Outside, abandonment is coming up, as well as the energy of betrayal and arrogance and apathy is coming up. Thanks. Where do we go from here? Middle, show me. Call upon Christ consciousness, the soul. Inside, show me. This affected areas of the body, these energies did. Thank you. Where do we go from here? They're bestowing another blessing upon you, and that blessing is, you guessed it, freedom. Receive that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Where do we go from here? Section 8, show me. Something else is coming up. Inside row, show me. Integrate the healing. So let's bundle and spiral these energies, plus all blocks, programs, memories, intent, and healing through your mind, through your body, and through your soul on all body levels, frequencies, dimensions, incarnations, and realities for all times, flooding you with unconditional love, God's golden light and silver, ethereal glitter. Woo, that was strong. All right, great. What percent did that clear for them? And it did. What percent is their self in harmony, cooperation, and agreement with their soul now? And it is infinitely. Good. And what percent is their ego in harmony, cooperation, and agreement with the now harmonized self and soul? It's at 79%. What's going on with the rest of it? Show me. Archetypes are coming up outside. Mystic comes up. Is that correct? Yes. Thank you. Where do we go from here? Archetypes are coming up again. Outside, show me. Dark shadow is coming up. Dark shadow, Midas, miser, or Messiah? Midas, miser, or Messiah? Midas, miser is coming up. Thanks. Where do we go from here? Inside, show me. Collective shadow, gambler is coming up. Still something else. Inside, show me. Collective shadow, wounded child is coming up. And collective shadow, guide is coming up. Is that correct? Yes. Okay, great. Thank you. Where do we go from here? To research, show me. They're bestowing another blessing upon you, and that blessing is power. Receive that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Where do we go from here? Bundle and spiral these energies, plus all blocks, programs, memories, intent, and healing through your mind, through your body, and through your soul on all body levels, frequencies, dimensions, incarnations, and realities for all times, flooding you with unconditional love, God's golden light and silver, ethereal glitter. Perfect. Let's check it. What percent did that clear? And it did infinitely. Whew, that was an intense one. All right. What percent is the ego in harmony, cooperation, and agreement with the now harmonized self and soul? And it is. Excellent. What percent is the Trinity, the fully harmonized self, soul, and ego in harmony, cooperation, and agreement with the celestial hierarchy of God? And it is at 20%. Is that correct? Yes. What's going on with the rest of it? To research, show me. Section A. This has to deal with, the problem is, middle row, an alternate reality, inside row, integrate healing. Bundle and spiral these energies, plus all blocks, programs, memories, intent, and healing through your mind, through your body, and through your soul on all body levels, frequencies, dimensions, incarnations, and realities for all times, flooding you with unconditional love, God's golden light and silver, ethereal glitter. Oh my gosh, that was so intense. I hope you guys are feeling what I'm feeling. This is wild. Such a good one. You guys are clearing so well. What percent did that clear for them? And it did. Trinity in harmony with God. And it is. How many spirits are on their soul committee? Digits first. So we have 3-digit number of the amount of spirits that are choosing to work with you. But what we want is, we want a small committee that gets more work done. So, and we don't want an uneven number. We want an odd number, right? So sometimes often spirits will move on to a soul committee for the experience and not really as a high level guide. So sometimes we just need to, it's important for us to clear this, right? So we want the highest level guides that are free of all blocks and programs to remain with the Scorpio Collective. So only the best and the brightest and the highest level souls that are free of all blocks and programs to remain with the Scorpio Collective. Only the best and the brightest and the highest level souls that are free of all blocks and programs are to remain with the Scorpio Collective to facilitate them for this mission possible. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. It is commanded. All right. So let's see, how many digits? So it's still wanting to give you too many. So I'm going to bring it down to 13 of the highest, brightest, and best guides that are free of all blocks and programs to remain. 13 of the highest, brightest, and best guides that are free of all blocks and programs are to remain with the Scorpio Collective. Educate, elevate, remove, or replace as needed now, please, bringing everyone up to the highest level possible. And it's clearing. You should be feeling this right now. Are there only God-sanctioned spirit helpers? So let's activate that. All non-God sanctioned guides or spirit helpers through Christ consciousness, working consciously or subconsciously with the Scorpio Collective, be cleared and or removed now. Huge. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. And it's clearing. Good. What's the lowest calibration of any spirit working with them? Infinite. Thank you. Are there any dark entities or interferences connected to them now? I call upon my 13 guides to remove these dark entities, these interferences, the sadness, the stagnation, this confusion, these demons, these dark forces, any entities that don't have the highest intent or the highest vibration in mind, sent to the sun to be repolarized for the greater good of all humanity, never to return. Thank you, thank you, thank you, as commanded, as commanded, as commanded. Thank you. What percent did that clear now? Are there any dark entities or interferences connected to the Scorpio Collective now? And there is not. What's the lowest calibration of any spirit working with him? Just double checking. Thank you. Are all guides on committees? No. Let's get everyone on committees. So, dear guides for the Scorpio Collective, we would like you to be on journey and career committees, relationships and love. Let's do family and foundation, prosperity and abundance, health and unity. Let's do helpful people and travel, creativity and children. Let's do knowledge and skills, fame and aspiration. And if there's anything else you choose to activate now for a soul committee, please do so. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. Are all guides on committees now? They are. Thank you. Good work, Scorpio. All right, we're zipping through this today. It's moving really nicely. How many spirits comprise the self of each individual of the Scorpio? So there's some issues here. So let's clear this. What's going on? It just wants you to clear. So let's bundle and spiral these energies through all body levels, frequencies, dimensions, incarnations, and realities for all times, flooding you with unconditional love, God's golden light, and silver, ethereal glitter. It's clearing nicely. Good. What percent did that clear? And it did. Are there, how many spirits comprise the self now? It's clearing. It's still clearing. All right, let's keep going. So how many chakra circuits are open in the Scorpio Collective? Digits first. We have a 1-digit number. What's that number? That number is 29. So we can have 49 and up. So let's go ahead and activate the rest. So let's activate these circuits. We refer to all of these circuits through the chakra centers and through the subtle body level. And so create that spinning column of white light around yourself and have it go faster and faster around your body. Good. And show me what they need to activate these. Archetype add, inside show me, dark shadow, abandoned healer comes up, inside show me, wounded healer, God, goddess, source energy, and destroyer comes up. Thank you. Anything else to research? Show me. My head, I have this like crazy headache, like a band that's around my head above my ears, like through the back only. So it's clearing something. Where do we go from here? They're bestowing a blessing upon you, and that blessing is joy. Receive that. Thank you. Where do we go from here? Section B, there's some blocks involved in order for us to open up these channels. Let's see what's going on. There's trauma, thought forms, and perception. We also have a ceiling. So let's remove that. There's a benefit, an ascension, cell memory. There's a contract and a vow. And there was an opening. There was an intrusion as well. All right, so where do we go from here? Clearing macro. Create that spinning column. Bundle and spiral these energies, plus all blocks, programs, memories, intent, and healing through your mind, through your body, and through your soul on all body levels, frequencies, dimensions, incarnations, and realities for all times, flooding you with unconditional love, God's golden light and silver, ethereal glitter. Excellent. What percent did that clear? And it did. How many chakra circuits are open on the Scorpio Collective now? Digits first. We have a 2-digit number, and that number is 73. Good work, Scorpio. Excellent. Any body levels not infinitely aligned, cleared, or balanced? Talk to me. Prism, show me. A past life is coming up. There was an accident and you were poisoned. You were teaching and you were diseased. There was a suicide and you were drowned. There was an accident and you were a religious sacrifice. There were broken vows and you were imprisoned. You were channeling and you were imprisoned. You were healing and you were imprisoned. Wow, that's that caged bird and the freedom. My goodness. There was an accident and you were imprisoned. Interesting. Thank you. Where do we go from here? Still another one coming up. Something that's not on the chart and you were imprisoned. Wow. Thank you. Where do we go from here? Still another one coming up. There was broken vows and you were tortured. Thank you. Anything else? To research. Show me. They're bestowing a blessing upon you, and that blessing is freedom. Receive that. Thank you. They're bestowing another blessing upon you, and that blessing is enlightenment. They're bestowing another blessing upon you, and that blessing is patience. Receive that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Where do we go from here? Bundle and spiral these energies, plus all blocks, programs, memories, intent, and healing through your mind, through your body, and through your soul, on all body levels, frequencies, dimensions, incarnations, and realities for all times. Flooding you with unconditional love, God's golden light, and silver, ethereal, glitter. Excellent. Whew. All right, Scorpio. Let's see how many cords you might have too. So just now, call upon your guides. Ask them to remove any cords attached to you. And I want you to claim your energy back. My name is. State your name out loud. I now remove any hooks, cords, reels, or attachments placed upon me. I now remove any hooks, cords, reels, energies, entities, sadness, stagnation, confusion, misaligned energies, energies of other people, thought forms. I now remove and release all contracts that I have made or anyone in my body has made now. It is commanded to be released, sent to the sun, to be repolarized for the greater good of all humanity, never to return. What percent did that clear for the Scorpio Collective? And it did. How many cords are attached to them now? None. Good. How many attachments are being sent out by then? None. Good. What percent are they yin? We have 79%. What percent are they yang? We have 1%. Is that balance for them? No. What's going on with the rest of it? Section B, show me. This has to deal with your ancestors. It's happening right now, though. This is also affecting your assigned souls. Inside, show me. This is also affecting you on the elemental kingdom. Outside, show me. This is affecting you on a spiritual body level as well as a galactic Mayan scale of consciousness. Thank you. Where do we go from here? This is also affecting you structurally. Structurally, what level? Structural 1. Structural 1 is your cranium. Interesting, because I got that head too. So your cranium. Thanks. Where do we go from here? Section A, show me. This is also affecting you on another structural body level. Structural what level? Structural 8, sacrum. Oh, well, that's totally you, Scorpio, the sacrum as it is. Thank you. Where do we go from here? Section B, there's another past life coming up. There was a murder and you were crucified. Thank you. Where do we go from here? Clearing macro. Bundle and spiral these energies, plus all blocks, programs, memories, intent, and healing through your mind, through your body, and through your soul, on all body levels, frequencies, dimensions, incarnations, and realities for all times, flooding you with unconditional love, God's golden light, and silver, ethereal, glitter. What percent did that clear? And it did infinitely. What percent is the Scorpio Collective yin now? We're at 79%. What percent are they yang? 79%. Is that balanced for them? And it is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's hold that. All right. I think we're good for right now. Let's go ahead and close this up. We thank all souls involved in the clearing and the cleansing. I renew my spinning column of white light around myself, connecting one end to the source, the other end to the crystalline temples in the center of the earth. You do the same. Invoke your mighty I Am presence to completely overlight your body and your being, to align, clear, and harmonize your personal trinity. Clear your soul committee, your guides, your guardian angels, and harmonize all with the divine plan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. Beautiful. All right, so let's get to the mission possible. You're going to succeed in everything you do. The human family is surrounded with infinite support, not just from galactic allies such as ourselves, but with the support from an entire crew of starseeds that are grounded and present in all corners of the world. Unlike previous cycles where the individual was simply reliant on themselves for activating and awakening the consciousness of the collective, this moment has granted you a team of allies with the starseed mission fully underway. So what is the starseed mission? It's a grand cosmic plan designed to seed into your reality the new cosmic visions, ideas, and higher concepts that will grant your collective the ability to tap into their remembrance that they indeed come from the stars and are on Earth temporarily. The card of Mission Possible is beamed down as strong messages that now is a good time to have confidence and know you're going to succeed in everything you do. Know that you have a supportive family of light from all over the world that is lifting the vibration and clearing the fog of amnesia through individuals remembering their own divinity. In this moment, it is imperative to remind yourself that whatever has transpired in past times is over, and you now reside in an abundant, supportive timeline. You are free. If you have been putting yourself down or doubting yourself for the future, this card comes as a bolt of ignition to remind yourself that you will succeed and that the planet will be fully liberated due to high amounts of starseeds in the collective. The frequency of the starseed travels beyond walls and barriers into the collective consciousness where all is received. Have divine trust for your current situation and know that you are fully supported. An alternate explanation to understand this card indicates that you are stepping into a time of cosmic leadership on Earth. Leadership to us doesn't mean simply being in the spotlight, but rather embodying your full authentic expression and energy frequency to the world. Beloved, it is a time to no longer hold back and shine your cosmic codes, for the mission is possible. Activate yourself. Beautiful and powerful. Thank you, Scorpio Collective. I really felt so connected to you today. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Bye for now.